Смотрите. Morning, friends. Yes, I'm tired. I actually overslept the first time in my life, and I'm late for my pickup. I was supposed to get up at 3 in the morning, hit the road 3:30, no later than 4, and that way I could be early. Didn't happen today. And it's actually the first time ever so far that I've overslept. Doesn't feel good inside. I already explained myself. I wasn't yelled at or anything. You know, usually to a guy that's trying to always be there early or earlier, leave early, that way you can never be late. I don't even have to have them say anything to me to feel bad inside, as I do. So even them not being mad or not saying anything is making me guilty enough that I'm late. And I told them I'm sorry. They know, they know as well. We deal with these guys all the time. They know our drivers are never late. Not unless it's, traffic or an accident or something delaying them along the way, but it sucks. It just sucks. It's ruined my good mood of, when it's something like your fault like that. Yeah, it's not my thing to be late. It is what it is. So where I'm going to Richland, Washington, which is like 120 miles from my house, for pickup and then delivering it to Kent, Washington, Seattle area. It is medical equipment, so it'll be using the ramp to load it and the ramp to unload it. It's a straight shot delivery. Expedite, hot shot, whatever you want to call it. Direct is how we call it. Direct delivery. I just got out of a big rain cloud. It looks nice now, but back there, look at that. Yeah, just got out of that one. Kind of, it's climbing up slowly, but after having 90s for a week, really, really nice weather, like in the high 80s and in the low 90s, 44, it's a big change. It's hard. It was hard to get used to the hot at first because it was from 60 to like 90, and then it went from 90 to 60 yesterday, or it was the day before, and then yesterday was the same thing. So a little bit unusual for that, but it's okay. It's all needed, and the rain is highly needed because our spring was super, super, super dry. I mean, everything's usually green, but look at the weather. Look at this. Even the weeds are dead. Even the weeds are dead. So, kind of sucks. We need the rain. Usually we have a little bit of spring rain at least. And until, it gets dry after 4th of July or so, because no rain. Not this year. Everything's dead already. hasn't been manually watered by human. So, well, let's get to pickup real fast. I'm loading from the loading dock, and then supposedly it's at the loading dock. So I'm trying to put my drone up in the air, see if I can, if there's no restrictions in that area. If not, then, you know, I'll just set a camera on the side so we'll load that way. We'll see. Okay guys, here's my load. This is what I'm picking up, 420 pounds-ish. And I'm putting it in here. I'll take my ramp out, unfold it, hurry up, throw it in here, and we'll be done. Yeah, you guys saw first fail, right? So the first fail is because I was towing something yesterday and I left my key at home, so I can't undo any of this. Look at this. See how this is taller? That was the problem. One side is taller than the other side, so that's the little bit of an issue. But it's okay, it's in there. Second attempt, because I'm number one. They're dealing with professionals. So a little National Geographic lesson for you guys. This is Washington State, not where our beloved Biden resides for now. This is the state of Washington, which is on the west coast. This is what the state of Washington, the central state, looks like. We pretty much live on a volcano, and this is what this is how it looks like in the middle. There's some hills, but you can't stick a shovel. You can't stick a shovel in more than about a foot, maybe two, in the ground. That's it. You hit rock. So that's how it's like. Nobody lives here. I mean, people do. People have fields and stuff, but I'm sure they only have fields just because of that Mount St. Helens eruption in the 80s. So we got a couple feet of ash, which, you know, people plant stuff in the ash and it grows. So this is the state of Washington. But then on the other side, as soon as I cross that Columbia River and get into Ellensburg and just right past Ellensburg, that's it. Everything changes. We got trees, we got the Rocky Mountains, we got the snow and the rains, we got everything green, and the whole Seattle's green because they get the rain over there. Here, there's no rain. As you guys can see, it's already June, and we are already dry. It's already yellow. So there hasn't been much rain, which there's no greenery. This is it. Usually it looks like this about July, mid-July. It's starting to look like this. It hasn't even hit July yet. It hasn't even hit the 90s and 80s. So if you'd like to see some of this, come to Washington State. You're welcome. See, there's hills and stuff. A little bit of those deserty looking mountains. Well, I don't have enough time usually to stop by and fish somewhere and do all that kind of good stuff, especially when I'm driving with the load. But apparently I have until like 4 o'clock to deliver this thing, even though, you know, we usually go direct with them, but they're open till 4. So right before, this is Highway 26. and I-90 area. Over there up ahead is that bridge where I flew the drone in some of my videos a couple times. And on this side there's quite a big park here, RV park. You could do RV, you can do tent camping, all that stuff. Further down there's more, and there's about three sets of bathroom here and stuff. So I picked my best spot where I think it's going to be the best for me is over here. So I'm going to go try to, got my pole, got my stuff. I'm going to go try to throw it in, see if I can get something real quick. For about 15-20 minutes. That's all I got to spare. Haven't caught anything yet, but burn ban going on. Look at this. And we got firewood. I'm debating whether I should take it home or not, because there's some here, there's a few there. I'm moving spots. I want to try a different area real quick. And if there's nothing there, I'll probably move on and go home. But write it in the comments. What do you guys think? Should I take that firewood home or not? I think I should. Nobody's gonna use it. As I was walking and came here, I saw it's really shallow here. I'm not gonna try anything here. I saw this pop can, so I was gonna grab it, throw it away. Come closer to it, it's open. Or I mean, it's not open, I mean, it's sealed. So thank you for the gift. Somebody left me a can of Coke. We're gonna drink this thing. Yep. Clean up a little bit right here. See that? It's a little bit beat up, but hey, it's a can of Coke. How great is this? Gifts already. That means it's a good sign. It means we're gonna get some fish here. As I'm walking, I got more gifts. Well, that one, we know what that is. Actually, of course I know what it is. Look at this, it's sealed apple juice. I swear to God, it's apple juice. It's not the kind of juice that I put in cans like this. It's still sealed, look at this. 100% sealed still. Gift number 2, as I was walking towards this gun over here, and then I saw this lotion over here as well. I already messed with it, but now I'm thinking I should take it with me, put it in the van. Sunscreen. If you guys didn't believe me, this is apple juice. I already tried it. 100% apple juice. It's not freshly squeezed. Not at all. But later on in the day, it might be. Towards the end of the day, or in a couple hours, we might get some freshly squeezed in here. Look at this. Lovely. Who else can do this at their job? My stuff is due up by 4 o'clock, so I got time. I'm gonna go around the corner over there, try to throw it in a couple more times out there, see if I get any bites. If not, guess what? On my way back, we can try this again. And we can try it on the other side too, on the way back. That way we wouldn't have to drive around the corner. Water's super clear though, look at this. See how clear that water is? What you get in Washington. It's not like Alabama, Mississippi, or Georgia, or any of that kind of stuff. Super clear here from the mountains. As I was heading towards the new spot, I wanted to prove you guys that this lake slash river does have fish. Look at this carcass. This is a walleye. And it's kind of big. Here's, you know, here's the apple juice, the real apple juice, compared to that, you know. Pretty big fish. Maybe 20-incher. As I was looking at this, the gifts keep on coming. Gifts keep on coming. Look at this. A pair of matching Puma socks. I wear Puma myself. If you don't believe it, look at that. Puma. And these are not mine. They got sand all over them. So I'm gonna put them in my bag and the wife's gonna wash them at home. We'll be on the load next time here. I'll remember this spot, remember these socks. Jeez, lovely day. Gifts keep on coming. Got gifts all over there. Nice. Hi guys. Oh my. There's a bunch of you guys here. Come back, come back. Didn't catch anything, but you know what? I still have pockets full of happiness, I guess. You know why? Because I don't have to worry about buying ice, buying a cooler for it, putting it in there, cleaning it, getting it home so I can eat it. Because there's no fish. I don't let fish go. No way. If I catch it, I'm eating it. Whatever I catch, I eat. So it's okay. I'm still happy. We're all good. We're gonna go finish our apple juice and then later on finish our Coke gifts. The sea gave us gifts today, guys. Thank the sea. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, you guys need to do so. This is the channel. Please subscribe. So here's the bridge. This is Vantage. I flew here many times already. You guys should watch some of the other videos I have. We were right over there where the green trees are. And here this Vantage bridge. I think it'd be cool to jump off of this thing. Obviously not dive, but you know, I would jump off of it. Anyways, I'm hurrying now because I just got a call from the office saying that there's a load back to Spokane from Tacoma. So I might, if we do get it, I might have to hurry up and pick up Tacoma first and then drop this off. So no time for anything right now. And on the way back, I think I'm gonna stop by over here. I'm gonna stop by over here. See this little boat launch area here? All that. There's a little dock over there. I'm gonna try fishing off the dock. See if I can get anything from the dock on the way back. I'm determined to get something today. On the way back it'll be even easier. That way I don't have to deal with the fish along the way to delivery and then all the way back. So this is better off, obviously. If I would catch it on my way home. Fuel is expensive in the state of Washington. Look at that. $3.27. Not good. As I'm en route, this thing right here, this bottle of Coke that I found by the water, exploded right onto here. You can see all this on here. And then I didn't want to grab my camera right away, and then it leaked right over here, all inside my vent. So now I'm gonna have to pour that into this one since apple juice is gone. I was actually about to use this thing. I was about to use this to put some freshly squeezed in there. Now I have to put the Pepsi in. Anyways, I'm almost at my delivery. They did change up an address on me, so I have to go to a different address now. I'm empty. I do apologize that I did not turn on the camera to show you guys how I unloaded, because there was a reason. It's a new facility. I've never been here before. They only received 4 shipments. They got a new contract with the Siemens, so they only received 4 shipments so far, and so far they've all been problematic as far as getting things out of there. What's been happening is this is only a dock high facility, means big truck only. Back up to the dock and then you're level with the dock, you can load in and out. Problem is even with the dock high, they don't have that little pull-out ramp or whatever, so I don't know how they're going to load heavy pieces. They do not have forklifts. They don't have a ramp for, you know, a ramp meaning forklift drives outside and takes, you know, freight out of your vehicle and puts freight in your vehicle, like on a, you know, a ramp. So I had to use my ramp, the one I loaded with, and then I loaded it up to a dock high place. So still doable. It's doable because this one had wheels. And if I get, you know, other freight, then it'll most likely be doable. I just have to, you know, get a head start and start from the back and so on and so forth. So it's a little bit problematic. I just hope that nobody complains too much over here, that they're not going to send me here anymore, or our drivers. Just got to make sure it's done right. That's the main part. Yeah, guys, it's one of those things. I guess we'll see. Anyways, thank you for watching. This video is done. Whoever's subscribed, I appreciate you subscribing. Whoever hasn't subscribed yet, please do so. That way we can improve the channel in many, many, many ways. So if you guys subscribe, maybe I'll start getting the penny per video watch, and maybe in 20 years I might get my money back for the drone that I spent, and for the camera in another 5 years. So it's going to take maybe 15 years to get my money back anyways for this. So thank you very much. Catch you guys on the next one. God bless.